Greetings everyone. My name is Nerissa and I'm a mom to 3 children, and one of my children is on the autism spectrum. In this video, I want to talk about the things that I wish I had known, the things that I wish I had paid attention to way earlier to support my son living with special needs. Let's get right into it. I wish I had known that early intervention is key. I have learned over the years that early intervention is very, very essential, and it can make a huge difference in the child's development. I've learned even things like potty training. It's very, very important. Things like making sure that my child has got reduced screen time. I've learned that it has got a very big impact on the child's development. And these are some of the things I didn't use to pay attention to when my child was younger. I wish I had paid attention to those things. And I know some parents out there, they could be thinking, once you start talking, that will be okay. Once you start developing other milestones, that will be fine. But there are some things that become difficult to train as the children grow older. Even for neurotypical children, some of the skills, they become more and more difficult. I will give an example of potty training. Potty training is if you don't do it earlier, it becomes more difficult with time. It becomes, the older the child becomes, the more difficult it becomes to potty train them. But if you start early, it becomes also easier to really have that transition into being independent in terms of potty training. The other thing that I wish I had learned quite early in my journey of supporting my child living with special needs is I am my child's best advocate. I'm the best advocate. I need to trust my instinct. I want to encourage another parent out there. Trust your instinct and be prepared to push for your child's needs to be met. Be prepared to fight for your child's needs to be met. I remember at some point I met one of my close relatives and they said to me, be prepared to fight. I did not understand at that time, but I am glad they said that to me, because fighting for my child's needs has been part and parcel of me supporting him so that his needs are met. So those are also some of the things I want to encourage other parents who are new on this journey. I just want you to know that you are a child advocate. Advocate for their rights, advocate for their accommodations, advocate for them to be accommodated in whatever environments you want. You are the one, you are their mouthpiece, you are their spokesperson. You are the greatest advocate that they can ever have. And you have to do that unapologetically. You are the one who should be on the forefront when it comes to fighting for your child's inclusion. You are the one who should be there right on the forefront, making sure you are protecting and you are fighting for your child's rights. The other thing that I wish I had known quite early was therapies are not one size fits all. They are not one size fits all. Find what works for your child. Study your child and find what works for your child and stick to that. And also, it takes us to the other lesson that I've learned, that autism is a spectrum. Remember, autism is a spectrum. I wish I'd known that the very first year my son was diagnosed about 10 years ago. I wish I had known that. Autism is a spectrum. It's not a one size fits all. And that takes us again to the next lesson, which is do not compare your child to other children. Do not compare your child to other children. Celebrate your own child's small wins. Celebrate your own child's small wins. Progress might be slow, but just remember they are progressing at their own pace. And that little progress, that progress that you think is very little, is worth celebrating. Celebrate their success. Celebrate their milestones. Celebrate the things that they are achieving. And the other lesson, the thing that I wish I knew long back there, was it's okay to ask for help. It's very much okay. It's okay to say, can you please help me? It's very much okay. Then the other thing I wish I had known long time ago was I need to look after myself. I need to look after my mental health. I need to look after my emotional health. I need to look after my physical health, my spiritual health. I need to look after myself. Those are some of the things I wish I had known long back. Because sometimes we think self-neglect is going to get us the support that we want. Sometimes if you also neglect yourself, you're just going to attract that energy. Sometimes if you don't attend to your own personal needs, you're just going to attract that aura around you of people who are not also caring about what matters to you the most. You are the one who knows what matters to you the most. And you have to be on the forefront. When it comes to looking after yourself, there is no excuses. There was a time when I thought having a special needs child is an excuse, is good enough excuse for me also to not look after myself. I remember one of the professionals reminding me that I'm not the one with special needs, it's my child. So look after yourself so that in the process of advocating for your child, in the process of fighting for your child, in the process of standing for your child, you don't end up looking like you are actually the one with special needs. Look after yourself. You actually a better advocate when you are in a better mental state. Look after yourself. Don't neglect yourself. Your child deserves the best version of you. Your child deserves the mother who looks after themselves. Your child deserves the mother who is well looked after, who prioritizes themselves. I wish somebody had told me that I need to look after myself. I wish somebody had told me that I need to take care of myself. If it means withdrawing from things that gives you pressure, do that. If it means saying no, say no. If it means putting a pause to things that gives you those demands, those pressures, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say not now. It's okay to take a pause from other responsibilities. It's very much okay. I wish somebody had told me that. It's okay to admit that I need to make some time to look after myself. These are some of the things that I wish I had known. These are some of the things I wish somebody had told me to say, hey, look after yourself. Please do let me know in the comment section, what is it that you wish you had known earlier? I would love to learn also from you. I would love to learn also. I would love that. See you in the next video.